All right, we got the first game of the 1v1 Path to Ascension tournament. It's Nightmare versus Jaeger. Sorry, not Jaeger, she's Kevin. And I'll be honest, I think it's gonna be an interesting series. We're expecting Kevin to win it, but Nightmare can pull off some moves. Especially if something like this happens. I like Nightmare's spots actually initially. I like his Mason Bulgaria, and he's instantly starting them, which is great. He also
For
has
sure.
Crimea, which is nearby.
These are the spots you dream of.
Yeah, for sure. It's just because they're so easy to do. I bet his coach is also smiling right now. Because if he has like on the hard spots to do it, there's just a higher chance of him messing it up. But let's look at Kevin's spots. He also has nice Mott. Left side of Mott is always beautiful to have actually. It just gives him the middle area so nicely. He's doing Siberia as well. And Estonia.
It looked like Nightmare thought he could spam swap in
Oh,
Slovenia and then
yeah,
pulled
wait.
out.
Oh, wait, actually, yeah, and he didn't. Where did he spend his last gold? Yeah, this is really interesting. He's setting up National Park. He could
You
have
can tell
also took
Jaeger's
over
been
this.
training him.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Jaeger must be screaming inside because he probably notices he missed out Crimea. And honestly, you could have just two golded, spam swap this. But it's 8 versus 8 actually, so Kevin was slow on two of his one-mans, but I don't think it matters too much actually because next turn Kevin's like already got the 12 income secured. So he's free to focus on Serbia right now, and he's going to focus Netherlands probably. Nightmare's going to do Romania, which is a little risky in my opinion, because Kevin's going to be in Serbia, and he's going to be able to cut. Oh wait, actually,
This
Nightmare's
is a
going for
power
the
play.
yeah. So he took a lot of hits, but he
Wow.
got Kevin to back off, which is good.
That's fantastic.
Oh wait, Kevin's also doing with 3 gold though. He should just 4 gold, in my opinion. It's oh no, you can get unlucky when you 3 gold sometimes, and the aggro just doesn't work. Is he gonna get Syria in time? I think if he clicks this guy, it's gonna be really close. And he has to spam swap this. Oh man, this is two one-mans that are really close. I don't know which one to look at. He missed both actually. That is so tragic. The only income he got was the income he set up from turn 1. That is rough. He just started too many things, I guess. Nightmare's also going for the cut in Hungary. And Kevin's defending top of Slovenia. Okay, Kevin gets this. I wonder if he's going to be able to defend this. I think he is, for sure. Yeah, Nightmare still has 3 gold he can use. Trying to think where could he... What would be a good spot for him to spend his 3 gold or... Oh wait, this is insane. Oh, that is nasty.
Wow. Kevin coming in hot.
Yeah. Okay, I like this expansion by Nightmare actually. He's doing it while fighting as well, and like microing here. I mean, it probably distracted him, but still. I think Kevin's going to be way ahead in income. He's going to get all the income he missed and some. Okay, he's going to finish Serbia. He's going to secure the middle area. Nightmare's going to go for Albania. He's also going to go for Jordan.
How do you feel about surrounding Mont if you're Nightmare right now?
Using Romania and Mace.
Well, going through Serbia.
Oh, yeah, I think,
It's too late now.
yeah. You're right. Actually, if he ran in here, went for a power play and surrounded the stop city, it'd be interesting, but I think right now he's just keeping these for the fence. I was thinking that maybe Nightmare takes Albania and starts pushing up with a ship, maybe.
Right.
Oh, Nightmare missed. He has 5 gold, though. Actually, he is spending his gold somewhere. He's doing Croatia with this. Is he gonna see this though? No, he's not. It's too late. That's really unfortunate. Oh, he's gonna miss Greece too. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. There's a lot of close calls this game or this round actually. Like both players were just slightly off their expansions by a tiny bit. Right now, Kevin's way ahead, and I think I like Kevin's spot situation a lot more. I don't like that Nightmare's forced to do a lot of islands. It's really uncomfortable. Because when you're in middle like Kevin, all your spawns, you can just set them down here. They're all connected nicely. While Nightmare's just missing out on spawns, basically.
Right. That's such a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, it is. And on top of his expansion just being harder, right? Because you have to expand an island.
Yes.
Okay, Kevin's going for the transport drop. I think this is a great play actually, because he's gonna, if he gets this cut on Nightmare, he's gonna have south position on him, and he's just gonna have an overwhelming income advantage. Okay, is Nightmare gonna get this? No, Kevin sees it. Well, actually, the income advantage is not as overwhelming as I thought it was gonna be. Nightmare's expanding like a beast, actually. He successfully expanded in the islands pretty well.
What's the score so far?
This is the first game.
How many games again? 5?
Best of 5, yes.
Okay. Why was I not informed? This is a direct reflection of your leadership.
Okay, you're interrupting the cast over here, and also, you were told a million years ago what the time was gonna be, and you also said you were available during this time. This is up to you, Eric.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, Kevin's. I guess that's not such a bad thing losing that base. You can always surround it.
Oh, but Nightmare made 2
Not if
sea
he makes
ships.
2 sea ships, though.
I like the grease base anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Yeah, this is an intense. I think Kevin, no, sorry, Nightmare should have A-clicked this a little earlier, but it's fine. He's gonna hold this with thanks to 2 sea ships. He's also doing okay here. Oh, but he's losing over here in Croatia,
Oh,
Slovenia.
if he takes Slovenia, then doesn't lose his army Montenegro. I think my
Oh,
student has
okay, he gets the last second cutback. Oh, wait.
Oh, look at this income lead.
Oh, no.
Yes. Who's Nightmare's teacher?
Jaeger.
Oh, yes, this is good. Wait, why can Nightmare talk to Jaeger and I can't?
They're not talking. You can only pause after the game and then do some coaching after, looking at the game. Okay, Nightmare's got
Oh
a
no.
good army here,
That's
though.
devastating.
Kevin's brought his army from Slovenia, Croatia down here. Oh, A ship, okay. Oh, but Kevin also
yeah.
has one. Okay, I think Kevin's going to be able to... Actually needs to bring his A ship. I think he's going to be able to take Albania, maybe. He needs to hold Mont. He needs to act like these guys.
Oh, this is
Oh, okay.
huge.
Yeah, I think Nightmare's just running away with the
Oh,
ship.
that's
This
good, I
is
think.
rough. Yeah. I think this is
That's it.
almost GG now because Kevin's just going to be able to sweep up Nightmare at this point. I don't see how he stops this.
Kevin made all the right
There we
moves.
go. We called it.
If they
I fucking taught
pause...
Kevin good.
Or actually, Eric, if you want to pause, you can also just jump in.
Okay.
You can start
That's
coaching
alright.
Kevin if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna have to message him. I'm gonna jump in and see what Jaeger's saying to Nightmare.
Okay. Yeah. You had good positions. The thing you did that was good was that you tried to harass him, but you need to allocate your goal more to one front. So you need to, in this case, you were under him. You knew his only expansion path was upwards. Instead of trying to push as you did from Romania down to Serbia, you should have made some mortars from Montenegro and cut down those trees and get a good line and just keep on bashing him there. And also, you spent a little bit too much out in the islands, Greenland, England, Wales, Scotland. They were not that important during the time you were actually fighting him. You were playing very well. You had very good spots. You missed Crimea in the beginning. You didn't finish Moldova around 2, but overall you did very well. You did very well. I would just say concentrate. Don't spend money here and there. Make sure that you concentrate your gold during the rounds. If you're gonna attack him, commit, full commit. Okay?
Okay,
You did well. You did well. Don't be too afraid to attack him. But when you attack him like you mean it. Spend your gold and jam those units in, because attacking is always better than defending, usually. And don't attack him from bad position, going from north down to south. That's all I have to say. Keep expanding. Make sure you don't overspend on islands because you can't use those spawns. And also, if you attack from south, make sure you have mortars and cut down some trees and keep on bashing him. Pull back, attack, pull back, attack, pull back. Okay?
okay, bro. I should focus to take more lands before I hit him.
No, it all depends situational.
I
Situational,
didn't
okay?
know what to do, to hit him or to expand my land.
السلام عليكم brothers.
I'm just gonna give them a slight reminder about the time because they've been coaching for a while. I like that Levi jumped in to shout
We are
Salamanca and he
holding
got
the time
in.
limit here, folks.
Levi got insta-server muted.
Yeah, that had to happen quick.
Yeah, that's kinda funny. Oh,
But you know what?
they should have asked all players like if they're ready. Or Nightmare should be asking if Kevin's ready.
If you could reopen your stream, Easter, that would be great.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot.
That's okay.
Okay, this was a pretty close game actually. Like closer than I thought. I think a lot of people were expecting Kevin to just, kind of stop Nightmare 3-0, but that was a close game actually. Like it could have gone either way. Next time, I think it'll be interesting to see what Erik says to Kevin in between these coaching sessions or these games, right? But let's see. So Nightmare's actually got Bosnia. This is always a smile on anyone's face seeing Bosnia because it guarantees your turn two. It's like you can go into Croatia. You have an option, or you have something to do turn two. Kevin's got Bulgaria. He also has Romania potentially, but right now he's doing Israel. So he's doing Bulgaria, Israel, and Svalbard. Is he doing anything else? Yeah, he's holding on to his last gold. He spent it actually. Oh, so yeah, he did in Palestine. That's alright actually. So I think if he doesn't mess anything up, he's got a solid 11. Nightmare, meanwhile, has Georgia, East Greenland set up. So he's gonna get the 10 so far. He could spend his last gold in Estonia, but we'll see. He might just hold it. Okay, Nightmare spent it. I wonder where. Oh, okay, he's doing National Park. He really likes setting up Greenland turn 1 with his spare gold. Okay, Kevin's setting up Morocco with his spare bounty. That's really interesting. And he's also going to do Romania. Okay, I wonder if Nightmare's going to block Kevin in Algeria, though. That might be pretty painful if Nightmare sees it. Let's look at Nightmare's gold. Okay, he's going to run into Kevin here in Mont. I wonder if Kevin sees this. This could actually potentially hurt Kevin if he doesn't see it, because Nightmare could take Mont and push up Serbia into Romania. Not see it, I think. Yep. I
Is
wonder
he
if
gonna get
Nightmare.
Romania in time? I think that's more important.
Oh, I think
Okay.
he'll get it for sure. I wonder if Nightmare sees this too. Okay, he did not see it. Honestly, I think it's fine. I think it'd be more devastating if Nightmare got the Romania cut now. Oh, but he actually doesn't even finish Serbia in time.
Oh, he's gonna forget. He's gonna get it. This is really hard to spot as a new player.
Yeah. Also, this is why Romania is kind of rough to do sometimes. It's good income, but it puts you in an awkward position.
He's 6 income ahead, so he's just gonna take the south position on and give up on Romania, I think.
Yeah, I think that's smart to do. I think I think you just put everything here because Romania is just a painful spot to defend, and you just full take position right now because you're so far ahead in income. Okay, Nightmare let him take top of Albania. I wonder. I mean, Nightmare has 1 gold. He could actually spend it here, but
Yeah, Kev's gonna get out of a great position. He's just gonna put all his spawns from south to north.
okay. I think this turn was a little rough for Nightmare. I think Kevin is gonna significantly outexpand him, or significantly outexpanded him this turn. Okay, it's not so bad.
Something to point out too, Nightmare has no southern ports at this point.
Oh yeah, true. Actually, that's gonna make it really hard to play for him.
That's gonna make it very, very difficult to win.
Yeah. Because the obvious choice, if you had Malta, would just be to transport drop Greece, but yeah, Nightmare's gonna have to just push down from north to south on Kevin at some point, and that's always really hard, especially when you're down on income. But honestly, anything could happen. If Kevin takes a bad fight and Nightmare ends up snowballing off that,
Kevin is just expanding, slowly cutting the trees.
yeah, he's
Expanding into Jordan, to Spain.
holding on to a lot of gold. I wonder if he's gonna try to YOLO into. Oh wait, Nightmare's also holding on to a lot of gold. They're both. I think Nightmare's scared of Kevin, and Kevin is just being very conservative right now.
I think this is a byproduct of not being able to spend all your money for expanding. Just a skill issue.
Okay, Nightmare has 33 gold. That's a lot of gold to defend this. If Kevin decides to type, but Kevin has 44 gold. That's a scary amount.
He's building up an army. Oh, you had a roar with like full mana now.
Yeah, he built it a while ago, so it's getting solid amounts of mana right now. Yeah, Kevin's just still securing his position. He's gonna take the east and west. And Nightmare's gonna be sweating seeing that Kevin's preparing to attack him anytime, which he is doing it now actually.
You think about these 3 cuts. Usually you cut the right side, right?
This is also right to cut because it sets up your boats to attack the city.
This is always such a fun attack when you're in a position like Kevin.
True. You want to be in Kevin's position. You don't want to be in Nightmare's position. Just constantly having a guy with a mortar pulling your units down.
Yeah, it's 13 income difference now in the position. And he took Romania back. Oh.
Yeah, that was pretty devastating. I think he's just gonna overrun Nightmare. I wonder, Nightmare has 36 gold. I think he's just trying to decide where to defend, or he's maybe given up mentally.
I think it's Slovenia or Slovakia is where
He can set up a defense here, but I think the problem with doing this at this point is Kevin's just taken so much of your income.
yeah, he's gonna be like 20 ahead. It's gonna be too much. Also, he's expanding into Spain, into France, so he's gonna have
Oh,
a
yeah.
great angle again.
Yeah, this is really good by Kevin. Actually taking, like, he manages to take France on top of so much land in the middle. Yeah, I think there's going to be an overwhelming income advantage the next turn. I think it's going to be worth FFing.
Yeah, all his spawns are connected now too, so you can just point everything to the middle.
Yeah. This is pretty harsh
I really-
for Nightmare.
I appreciate how Kevin doesn't finish Turkey. He just sends his spawns from the bottom right into the middle and forgets about Turkey and focuses on other important things like the middle and France.
Yeah.
Oh, he's setting a mortar at the front line. I think he clicked the 3.
I don't think it matters too much. One misclick isn't going to cost Kevin the game. But yeah, also what Boo Monkey said. I like that Kevin just straight sends Middle East spawns into the middle. Which I think is actually fine because he managed to do France. Like, he was doing a lot that turn.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
cut
doing
Germany
Turkey now.
now too. This is beyond over 40 income difference.
Yeah, I just don't think Nightmare can really stop him, right? 36 versus 78 income. Like, where do you... Maybe you defend Germany, maybe you can try defending Slovakia. I just don't think it's a good spot to defend anywhere. I wonder if these guys pause. Do we listen to Erik's coaching? Of,
I think we
Kevin?
do.
Oh wait, they have to switch hosts though.
This is a slaughter.
I mean, the first game was pretty close. I think the second game was just a little unfortunate. Nightmare had no southern port, and Kevin just out-expanded him, and then just did a pretty solid attack from the south.
Yeah, I think that's just inexperience, not being able to spend your gold for expansion in turn 2 and 3.
Yeah, they
Can
were
we go
both...
hear what Erik has to say?
Yeah, can someone scout if Erik's coaching him right now? I may as well jump in actually, since I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. And then what else? Your expansion could have been slightly better. But I think your
Was
starting
I a little
cost was
slow
pretty
on
good.
it? I think my
Yeah.
turn 2 was pretty bad. Didn't he out incomed me pretty heavily on turn 2, I think.
No, I think the way you expand is you wait like you do one expansion at a time. It looks like, right? Like you wait for once, you wait 2 times, you wait 3 times, and then you swap the unit, for example. Maybe what you want to do is you want to hit once, and you build, you position, you build again somewhere else, and then you go back versus doing it at one at a time.
Okay, coach. So just hit once, go back, and then I don't have to look at it again if I
Oh
try to
no,
be a
I
little
would
faster?
say position the rifleman, and the minute you position it, go build somewhere else, position that rifleman, and then go back to the first one and swap it.
Okay.
So
I'm
try to do
playing for
two
you here,
two at a
coach.
time.
I'm just trying to make you proud. You know that, right?
Yeah. Just do 2 positions at a time. That way because I noticed what you're doing is if you do like 1 at a time, you may not have enough time for the fourth.
Yeah, okay. You're talking my turn 1. I'm going a little slow
Yeah,
on the
turn
turn 1.
1.
Like I'm just
Yeah.
focused on one person too long. Okay.
Yeah. So just as long as it doesn't hit the tower. So position in a hold position, let it hit the tower, or as long as you're not getting hit by the tower, and then move to the next one.
Okay.
Do it 2 at a time versus 1. So.
I'll work on that this game.
But if it's a hard position, don't try to do 2 like Don't just do A attack, right? Because sometimes I do that, and then you end up getting hit by the tower. You don't realize it. You go back, right? So that's just a
Yeah.
trade-off. Pro and
I'm
a
trying
con
to
with-
do your shift clicking more and then holding at the end. Oh, I
Yeah.
think we're going. All right, you got to mute.
Right.
Bye, coach.
Right. Oh shit. Let me restream
I
on
got the
Discord.
inside scoop on Jaeger and Nightmare strategy.
Give us the
Interesting.
inside scoop. What do we know?
Let me try to.
Telling him expand until turn 3 and then all in.
Okay.
Okay.
That's interesting. That's a risky strategy potentially as well. But I mean,
I
if
think
Nightmare loses this,
noticed.
it's over. So
I think Jaeger noticed that Kevin just out expands in turn 4 and above. Like Jaeger can't keep up, so he wants him to fight.
yeah, Kevin's 3 golding Jordan actually. He has some potential one-mans. I wonder where he's gonna. Oh, here he spent his last gold. Where did he spend it? Oh, in Malta. Okay. He's probably gonna finish. Hopefully, he 3 gold at it, so he'll get the maximum 9 income. Let's see. Nightmare spent 2 gold. He's doing East Greenland and Austria. He spent the extra gold here. I think he's planning to do Czech or Slovakia. Not sure. Okay, he's
It's won't be in
also.
time, but he's
Oh
gonna be set
no.
up. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh no, that's actually so painful because
it's gonna be a 6.
yeah, gonna be 6 versus 9. That hurts quite a bit. He did not need to spend the 2 gold here. Actually, he could have just held on with 1 gold.
He's Belgium, Netherlands for next turn.
That's for wait, we're looking at Heaven over here. I thought we were looking at Nightmare because of the colors.
Right. Yeah. The colors switched.
Oh
This
my
is
god,
great.
wait. Yeah, wait a minute.
We're definitely getting game 4 now. If Nightmare
Yeah,
wins,
I'm not gonna
definitely.
lie. I was hoping for game 4. That's why I was devastated that Nightmare I thought Nightmare got the 6 set.
This is great. Nice setup for turn 2.
Yeah, I wonder
Romania
this
from Kev, turn 2.
okay, and he's done it pretty well as well. I wonder where Nightmare spent his gold. Okay, I was trying to figure it out. He spent some in Algeria and
Spend 1 in. No, that's a leftover, I think.
yeah, true. Oh, trying to figure out where did he spend his gold. I can't seem to find it, but I think he's gonna get Algeria in time.
I think it's just Belgium, Netherlands, and Algeria. That's the only thing he spent.
Okay, I think he gets this in time. Kevin's setting up Poland actually, goddamn.
Oh,
Alright, I can't wait after this turn, so Nightmare's just gonna try to all-in Kevin, but what angle does he have to all-in him from?
yeah.
Is he gonna follow on Jaeger's advice?
It's hard to understand because they're speaking Eastern European, but I'm
I
pretty
see.
sure that's what he said.
Wait, so you're just trying to like guess what they said from a foreign language.
That's pretty obvious.
Okay, I mean your translation could be wildly off, but oh well.
I mean, he said all in.
Okay. Okay, actually Kevin's gonna be in Germany soon, so Nightmare is gonna have an all-in angle.
I don't think Kevin finishes this turn now.
No,
Still needs
but
2 more cities. Yeah, okay.
he will be in Germany, and Nightmare might just try to follow on Jaeger's advice and just smash all-in anyway.
Yeah. I think we found the all-in position.
Okay, let's look at incomes. Is Nightmare okay? Even incomes. Right, is Nightmare gonna do it?
Suspense.
I think he's setting up some of his expansion first a little bit.
Yeah, but Kevin has all his connected spawns again.
That is true from the middle area. Okay, this might wake up Nightmare. He might realize he has an all-in angle.
He doesn't see it yet.
Oh, he hasn't seen it yet. Okay, he's seen it for sure now. Oh, but he spent his gold somewhere else actually. Most
Where is-
likely.
Where did he mess his gold?
He's spending in Germany.
Okay, yeah, he is. Maybe he spent it in
Okay.
South Belgium and I didn't see.
I think it was in the left base of Netherlands. It was spawning.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Okay,
yeah.
I just missed it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. This looks like a lot of units actually, and he is actually farming KD of Kevin right now. If Kevin's sponsored, I think it's a bit of a mistake.
He's out of money. Oh, he's
The
gonna take
turn
Oh.
3 all in. A huge
Yep.
success.
Oh no! Look how quick Nightmare spent all his gold.
coach difference.
Oh my god. Kevin's still holding on to his gold. Sometimes this makes a huge difference in a wrist fight. Like the other
Wow.
guy's all in and you're still holding on to half your gold. Okay, Kevin's
That
retreating,
is
but
some
Oh no, Kevin's
That
pushing
This
on
is
zero
hard.
that
gold.
is superior
this is hard to-
coaching from Jaeger.
Yeah.
I mean, this is hard to push now. If Kevin can hold this position,
I would
with the
normally
check
agree,
and
but Kevin has zero gold, and his army's already gotten devastated pretty bad. I'd say. I think Nightmare, if he aggressively shoves his
mean-
units in, he could.
this is so hard to push. Like,
I think overall this is still a. Oh wait, this is also pretty big. I'd say this is alone a big win for Nightmare. He got KD and he actually got some income. I don't think Kevin achieved
Absolutely.
much while that happened.
I wonder if
Oh, is Kevin's
Nightmare's
gonna go for
be
the
able
counter
to
snipe?
control. Oh, he's gonna get 2 income before income.
Oh,
No.
Nightmare sees it.
Love to see it.
He's shoving it. He's shoving everything in. And he get the angle in Austria. Oh,
I just love how quick Nightmare spent his gold the previous turn. He didn't hesitate for a moment. That's huge.
That was beautiful.
he's gonna get a nice angle now if he gets Austria.
How much gold? Kevin's at a goal right now, and he actually hasn't pushed Poland. This is kind of rough.
I mean, I doubt Nightmare is using all spawns.
Oh,
I
he's
mean,
he's brought them in. I think they're gonna make the difference. Like he's already winning. I think they're gonna make a.
What an
Nightmare has-
amazing
yeah.
push by
Oh.
Nightmare.
Yeah, he has 20
This is how
seconds.
you win games.
He has 20 seconds, or at least like 10 seconds, to toss Kevin around.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna get Poland. I wonder. He's not gonna get Slovakia probably, but he is feeding off Kevin. Like he is gaining KD here. Okay, he
He's
is gonna
12
take
ahead.
Slovakia.
This is devastating for Kevin.
Yeah,
Like, you
this
don't know
is-
where to build a wall. Like, he doesn't know.
Yeah. This
It's
is
unbelievably frustrating being Kevin and having units just be
flooded.
depleted immediately.
Yeah. And let's say your army gets wiped. The next turn happens. You're both the same income. All right. They have their previous army on top of their, the same gold as you. It's really.
He's just spending, but he's not shoving very well. But
Yeah, I think. Oh, he is actually doing it. I don't think
No, I
Kevin
think
can
this-
hold this anymore. Wait, the
this is all
knight
aggro.
into Ukraine. What am I seeing?
oh, if he got that cut, that would have been massive.
Yeah, but honestly, he can just
He's
bring
also in
this army to
Bulgaria.
Ukraine. Wait, oh my god. Oh,
He's
so many
everywhere.
units he missed. I think Nightmare's got this in the bag, actually. This is a psychological, like, damaging game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when you see your opponent and they just smash you down like that, it kind of carries over to the next game, in my opinion.
It's not over yet. I mean, if
Oh,
Nightmare
Kevin's
slows
going
down,
for the snipe in Germany.
yeah. Kevin get cuts all over, and then it could
Oh my
turn
god,
around.
Nightmare's insane, actually. Him seeing that was huge. That's also really painful because Kevin has so much less gold. Like, he spent quite a bit on this cut, and Nightmare shut it down.
Yeah, this is mostly this
Wait.
is also spawns. He's like mixing spawns with all his gold.
Yeah, I don't like that
Yeah.
Nightmare's... Okay, he is using the star. He didn't even finish Croatia. He's just running straight into Bosnia. This is so aggressive. He is...
Just cut all his income. Oh, if he can
Yeah.
get that cut, then Kevin is really poor. I think it's over if he gets Ukraine. Oh, I think it's over already.
Yeah,
but
I think, this is already pretty devastating.
it's completely over if he can get Ukraine.
Nightmare came in hot and he
Yeah.
left sizzling,
Oh,
and now Kevin's got a bad taste in his mouth.
Oh, I want to see Erik's coaching after this. Erik is going to have to change
Definitely.
something up. I need to see this.
I think.
Yeah, I let him snipe that bottom base in Poland, and I should have
Yeah.
probably done a better job. He pumped me so hard in Germany. I should have held those bottom 2 bases.
Yeah, but once you knew you were gonna lose Germany, just back out all the way out and focus on expanding because he doesn't have enough people to. He can't really push Poland. He can't really. He could push I think Austria, but it takes a while.
Yeah, I like half pulled back, and I should have just fully committed to pulling
Yeah.
back once I saw I lost that bottom left base in Germany.
I think if you pull back 100% and just focus on expanding, you would have been all right. Because I think you'd have still had more income, and then he wouldn't have been able to do anything. And that would have gave you like a turn or two to get your spawns ready. But
Smoke pause.
Smoke pause.
Well, all right, we'll take a smoke pause, I guess. I'll take more time with my coach.
I think the only thing I'll say is I think this tournament needs to be. I think the coaches should be able to speak. I feel like that.
Yeah,
even
we
over it?
were thinking about that too, but we think that it's going to be more coach based then, and it's going to be less on the players. And we really wanted it to be more of like what the players learned over their time practicing with their coaches.
Uh,
Like when Jaeger coaches me.
Sorry,
what's Jaeger
sorry
doing
to
here?
sorry to
Oh,
interrupt. He needs a smoke break if that's okay.
yeah, that's
That's
fine.
fine.
You didn't respond in the chat, so I'm going up again. Yeah.
I
Ciao.
I can't. Oh, sorry, I was in the menu.
Actually, if you're not a caster, please leave the channel. This is official strategy meeting.
Don't worry, if anyone
Yeah.
talks, we mute them instantly.
And then I also gave him that Israel port too, and I should have probably held that. I didn't have anything really in the corners of the map, and I didn't want to just give those up for free.
Yeah.
I probably, looking at the map too, if I had pumped him harder and fully committed to pushing him out of the Netherlands, I think I would have been, because that's where he did his entire push on me, was Netherlands.
Yeah, Netherlands hard to push though. That's
Yeah.
like if he has Netherlands, he could just keep harassing you, and it takes probably like 1.5 times the gold to push Netherlands than it does to get pushed from Netherlands.
So it was fine that I didn't fully commit there.
I think I would have just. I mean, I would have spent spawns over there and just played defense, right? Like so,
Okay.
like I said, you don't want to play. Sometimes it's better to just play defense and then expand with your gold because you had
Like
full
my hold.
expansion, right? He couldn't expand. Yeah, just don't commit to the fight. Just play the long game, and then you win out anyways, right?
Yeah. Okay. I also misplayed. I think I had a 6 income turn 1. I lost my guy in East Greenland. And I literally just like froze because I didn't know where to expand on turn 1. I don't know if you remember, I only had Austria and East Greenland as my one mans. So I didn't know what to do. And
Say that
I
again?
failed the East Greenland one.
Oh, actually, I did see that. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. You were kind of behind from the first place because it was 6 versus 9.
It was so bad, dude. My expansion was so bad on turn 1. I messed up so hard.
Remember when I told you about 2 income?
Well, they don't sound so good, I'll be honest. They like they definitely dropped a lot of energy, or the atmosphere didn't seem that good.
Yeah, they definitely seem defeated right now.
And
How could you not after what Nightmare just did, though?
yeah,
Especially, we had the inside scoop. We knew that they
yeah,
had a new
thanks to Trusty.
strategy. Yeah, that was. We saw that happen in real time. We had the inside information, and it worked very, very well.
This was truly the coach difference because Eric can't formulate a plan or set up for his student. Jaeger, meanwhile, he gave him some solid instructions. After turn 3, just smash them all in and Nightmare followed through.
That was huge. We saw it happening. Nightmare executed that perfectly. That was very well played.
I agree. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When someone says a 3-minute smoke break, have they ever meant actually 3 minutes? Because this guy might take longer. And I don't know if we should have just paused or. Oh, okay, he said 30 seconds.
You know, Nightmare might be the only person in this Discord who still smokes.
True, actually. I'm sure there's a couple that we don't know about.
Maybe,
What if he's getting high?
but
What if he's not
that's
smoking
true.
cigarettes?
In that case, actually,
What
I
if
doubt it
Jaeger's
though.
crying about it?
They're talking some shit about Americans up there.
Who are they?
That's not good. Give what other inside information have you learned?
I think he's just gonna focus on Czech. He's like Jaeger said Czech a lot, and like don't bother with like Greenland after turn 3.
They're gonna focus on Czech.
Like that like middle area.
I see.
He's gonna all in there turn 3 if he can.
Okay.
Interesting. I like the shit talking of Americans, considering Eric and Kevin are both American.
Yeah.
Seems fitting.
Let's see. Nightmare's got Cyprus potentially. Got West Greenland, but it's a little hard to do in my opinion. Okay, Kevin's doing Sammy. I wonder where these guys spend their gold actually. Yeah, they're both holding on to 3 gold at the moment. Kevin's doing Sicily. Okay, Nightmare's spent all his gold. I wonder where he's... Okay, he's gonna do Syria. Okay, this is a solid 9.
You're not stealing.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Alright, so Kevin spent his last 2 gold kind of late. Actually, I like what he's doing in Moscow though. This is awesome. So he was slow to spend his last 2 gold. If he just one-manned this, he wouldn't get in time. But spending the 2 gold secures his 10 income start. That is actually huge. It's gonna be... Wait, 7 versus... Oh no, Nightmare's messed up Serbia. That's rough. Maybe 7 versus 10 income. And Kevin's gonna go
Kevin's
for
going full
the...
south.
Yeah, he's gonna
I mean,
secure
it's
the
going to be
Greece. Nice.
devastating for Nightmare's strategy. He's going to have to all in north to south.
Yeah, I don't think... I think Nightmare's just gonna have to figure out he has to abandon the middle all in. I don't think you can do it. All you have this is one city in Serbia, basically. You're not
He's
gonna
doing
do it for
Morocco
Romania.
and West Greenland.
Yeah, I think this is good.
He's missing Cyprus the whole time.
Yeah, that one is a little rough.
He's also missing Wales, but that's way harder. So
Yeah, I don't expect him to do well. Okay, Kevin did actually secure the Greece, Albania, Mace expansion. This is pretty much just a really good turn 2 for Kevin. So he's not going to get that much income, but he's going to get position. And he's going to be able to do Bulgaria and run and take over middle. Like this sets up his game pretty much and his plan.
I think this is... Kevin has a major advantage here.
Yeah, especially because expanding in the middle is generally easier than expanding all over the map, and Nightmare's already behind on income. Oh wait, Kevin's spending 4 gold here. This really shuts down Nightmare actually.
The Egyptian skirmish.
They both spent 4 gold before they saw each other.
Yeah. I think actually Nightmare should have brought these guys as well. I liked what he was doing. I
Yeah.
thought it was smart that he went Libya instead because Kevin's gonna trap with these 4 units while Nightmare could have just brought these guys to Libya.
Does he even win that? I did take the base.
Hopefully Nightmare finishes Israel this turn.
His
It's
expansion is so easy for Kevin though. He just pushes everything up
yeah, like
and keeps
Kevin.
an eye on the Greece base. It's like his
just-
only point of failure.
Yeah, exactly. He just threw 4 gold here, and the rest of his gold just went to A clicking down to here in middle. And he's gonna get really good income doing it too. It's really tragic that Nightmare sent the 3 guys to the city on their own. He forgot to send the extra 4. That would have made a huge difference. He got the Libya the previous turn.
Yeah, Nightmare has absolutely nothing in the middle.
Yeah, that's not great for a middle all-inner. Wonder if Nightmare can finish Portugal and Spain this turn. I mean, he's starting a lot of things. I'm kind of worried. He started a ton of things. Oh, but actually, sorry, Kevin's defending Tunisia port. Okay, Nightmare will finish
He's
the
landing
city.
on Libya. Looks like he's landing on Libya.
Oh wait, he's trying to. I like that he's probably thinking I'm gonna cut Libya, but Nightmare's not even in it, or he hasn't even taken it. Okay, the incomes aren't looking great here. Oh, and Kevin is gonna. I wonder if Kevin's gonna surround these 2 cities that Nightmare has in Egypt
Yeah,
and the Middle East.
It's gonna be hard to mount an attack when you're being attacked yourself in the Middle East.
Yeah,
And he cut all the ports basically now. He has Cyprus and Israel, but it's hard
There.
to mount an attack from there into Greece.
yeah, they're really far away. I think at this point you don't even do an attack on Greece. He's just gonna take France and they're gonna interact, right? But Kevin's trying to shut him down even earlier. Man, Kevin's trying to shut him down everywhere. Like Kevin's realized I'm way ahead in income. I'm just gonna shut this guy down like wherever he can expand and abuse my income.
I mean, this is the all-in now. This is the all-in angle. That's favorable.
Yeah, if Kevin was gonna, sorry, if Nightmare was gonna do an all-in, I think doing it into France would actually be the most ideal angle.
You know, the problem is he doesn't even own France. He could just run if he wants to, all the way to Germany or Italy. And
Yeah, but the hope is that he'll defend it and he can feed off him. But even then, the incomes are just so rough.
Oh, Kev has the bottom base of Israel.
Oh
He's
wait, he got
fully.
the snipe. Okay, Nightmare could potentially surround this, but he doesn't have the gold to do it, I think. And he overspent in Jordan, to be honest.
Yeah, those units can't go through. It's too small of a joke.
Yeah, I wonder if Kevin finishes France. Yeah, Kevin is gonna finish France this turn. Yeah, I think the problem Nightmare's running into is he just can't expand anywhere other than
Yeah, the
Greenland.
income difference is going to be like 40 this turn.
This was a lot of riflemen in Wales. That was rough. First turn one. It's
Spawns.
I think he meant spots. I think it's 3-1 now, right? It's over, right?
Yes, it's over. 3 to Kevin, 1 to Nightmare.
Oh, you guys want to go in for post-game interviews with the champions?
Yep.
He had the Egypt thing. I thought
Yeah.
he
I mean, that would
had
make
Libya.
sense then.
I was trying, and then also when I realized that he had those two and he was spending there, I stopped because I thought he was wasting gold there, and I tried to hit him
Yeah.
elsewhere and expand. I don't know. Maybe I was
Yeah.
overthinking.
Which one,
The other thing is, I don't think I saw you use your spawns, and I would have put your spawns in Middle Europe. 'Cause you had
I
to,
had a
I don't know.
lot. I guarantee if I can look, I can't move my thing, but I swear I had so many that I didn't use.
Yeah, I would have just either put him to. I would have. When I saw that he got Spain, I would have just marked him out towards France, and then
I
that
tried to
way.
cut the coaching out, but how do you guys feel about that win overall?
I mean, we feel real good.
I feel
Oh, go
good.
ahead.
Oh, sorry, no, coach. All you. You're the
Oh,
one.
you're the victor. This is all you.
This
I'll
is
say
for
my
you
comments
though, buddy. I'm
after.
just saying, like I'm just here in this tournament to make Erik proud.
All right.
I want everyone to know he's the best coach, best player by far. It's not even close. And I just want to show that in my performance. I think we did a good job today. I had nerves. Props to Nightmare. Nightmare played his butt off. But I have Erik as a coach and he has Jaeger, and I think that was the difference today.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
If I was with Jaeger in the same room and we speak, we're gonna rape.
Good
Oh,
shots
is this
fired on
hard?
Jaeger.
Whoa, we don't need sidecasting and other people talking. Let us
Alright.
finish our questions and then you can move on. Go ahead, Asuna. Next
You know,
question.
how do you guys? So what happened in game three was really interesting, actually. So Trusty got the inside scoop on Jaeger's coaching, and Jaeger actually told Nightmare just full expand, and after turn three, smashed Kevin all in.
It worked. I
Yeah.
mean,
So
was that the Netherlands game when he came and just conquered Germany from me?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I do really bad with early pressure. I think all my opponents know this, and if they don't and they're going to watch the tape, they're going to see after today, like early pressure is probably my biggest weakness. But, I just got Erik as a coach. We've been focusing on other things, and I think this week we're going to prepare for round 2 by fixing that. I think I'm going to be pretty strong with the early pressure, and I'm going to start playing aggressively.
interesting.
I would just like to add that, this is only he I'm actually the replacement coach, right? I wasn't even the primary coach. We've only been training for 3-4 days. You've already seen marked improvements across the board. And this is just gonna get better, right? What you saw was a small mistake. We'll fix it, we'll get better, we'll improve. And if you think we're strong now, just wait. Anybody out there, doesn't matter if you're a coach or a player, doesn't matter who you are, we're gonna be the best, we are the best, and we're gonna become number one. We're coming for the cash.
All right, some strong comments. I like it. A lot of confidence. I hope you guys have a solid
Got
run
anything
throughout the
else for my
tournament.
player?
I think
All right.
that was it. You guys.
I think we want to hear from the Bosnian bear.
True, actually.
Jaeger, we want to hear what you have to think.
Are you regarding the whole series, or you want to do some specific question?
Is there anything you would like to say before we ask you any questions?
Absolutely. I just want to address that. No, Erik mentioned 3 to 4 days. I just want to correct that. He meant 3 to 4 minutes.
Right. Okay. How do you feel about your coaching going into that third game where you decided to give Nightmare the advice that clearly changed everything?
I mean, we figured out that Kev's gonna out expand Nightmare, highly likely he's going to do that.
Yeah.
So what I told him to do was to track his round 1. He should expand, do it the best he can. Round 2, also expand the best he can, and mainly track where Kev is going, and then put very high pressure on him super early, about 15 seconds into the round 3 there. So Kev is probably occupied with something else, and that was
Yeah,
our
you
tactic for the rest of the series after the 2 losses back to back.
for sure. You showed some super strong coaching today.
I agree. Sadly, the last game, I don't think Nightmare was gonna do the all-in middle from top of Serbia and top of
No,
Romania.
no, he was too far away. I think Nightmare did the best he could. We need to train a little bit more on the expanding and not trying to allocate the gold in the best way, so we have a little more efficiency. But I think he played very well. He did. He put up a match for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely put up a fight.
Great. Well, that was a
Thank you, guys.
great game, guys.
That's a wrap.